Hello viewers, in the last class we have studied about the preposition, the types of preposition, and we have even learned about the relationship of preposition. As we have already learned that the relationships have directions, place, time, cause, manner and amount. Today we are going to learn about the preposition of direction. Let us know what actually the preposition of direction is. We can define it as words that are accompanied in front of noun and pronouns to indicate the direction which something move. That means it gives us a proper sense of place or location. अच्छी तरह याद रखें, जो डायरेक्शन या लोकेशन के बारे में बता रहा है और उन चीजों के लिए जो हम वर्ड्स यूज करते हैं, उस वर्ड्स को हम कहते हैं prepositions of direction. In this we are going to learn the list of different prepositions of direction. As there are many words which are both single and double preposition like to, into, onto and furthermore. In this class we are going to learn all the different preposition of directions. Let us learn about to. To, it is to show the destination. अच्छी तरह याद रखें, एक पर्टिकुलर डेस्टिनेशन या एक्शन को इंडिकेट करते वक्त हम लोग टू को यूज करते हैं. वी यूज टू शो द डेस्टिनेशन और टू इंडिकेट एन एक्शन. लेट अस लर्न थ्रू एन एग्जांपल. I go to school by bus. See here, the to is used to go for the direction or the destination. The destination is the school here. So in the same way, the engineer travels to the site to. Here there are two prepositions. One is the destination, that is to the site, and another to is to check, that is it denotes an action to check the project progress. In the same way, Raju walked to the mall. Here the to is used to show the destination. And let us come to into. Into, it indicates the movement into an enclosed object. Remember, an enclosed place or an object. Here to is used to show the destination, whereas into is to show to the enclosed place or an object. For example, parents usually do not entertain children who move into their room without knocking. तो यहाँ पे into जो है enclosed place, तो यहाँ पे room जो है वो enclosed place है, इसीलिए यहाँ पे into यूज किया गया है, to यूज नहीं किया गया है. Into their room without knocking. The students, second example, the students walked into the cave. Here into is again an enclosed place, cave, to study history. That is the purpose. So in this way, to is used to show the destination or an action, and into is to show the movement into an enclosed place or an object. In the list, the other two are, the third one is onto. Let us see what actually onto or when actually onto is used. Onto is used while describing movement in an open place. अभी इससे थोड़ी देर पहले हमने देखा है into. Into जो है enclosed place में, enclosed place के लिए यूज किया जाता है, whereas onto is used for open place. That is, whenever we are describing a movement for an open place, we use onto, and whenever we describe a movement for an enclosed place, we use into. So here onto is used for open place. For example, the cat got onto the sofa when we arrived. Here onto is used for an open place, the sofa. In the same way, the luggage was packed onto the waiting truck. So here also it is an open place. A waiting truck is an open place for packing. So here in the second sentence we used onto for the packing, which is a waiting truck for luggage, and in the first sentence the cat got onto the sofa when we arrived. In the same way, let us learn towards, when we use towards, it is specify. It specify the destination that one is heading to. जो आगे बढ़ रहा है उसके लिए यूज करते हैं, whereas even to is also used for a heading or for particular destination. Here towards, it is used for the particular destination which is heading to, but you may be moving to a certain direction but do not specify the destination. अच्छी तरह याद रखें, यहाँ पे स्पेसिफिक डेस्टिनेशन डिस्क्राइब नहीं किया जाता है, तब हम लोग टूवर्ड्स यूज करते हैं, और जब स्पेसिफिक डेस्टिनेशन रहता है तब हम लोग टू यूज करते हैं. सो हियर टूवर्ड्स वी यूज व्हेन वी डू नॉट स्पेसिफाई अ पर्टिकुलर डेस्टिनेशन इन द डायरेक्शन. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आई हैड to run towards shelter when it started raining. अब शेल्टर के लिए भागना है, शेल्टर की तरफ भाग रहे हैं, की तरफ, towards, लेकिन कहाँ है वो शेल्टर पता नहीं. There is no particular specific destination here. So I had to run towards shelter when it started raining. अब वो शेल्टर कुछ शेड हो सकता है, या किसी का घर हो सकता है, या क्या कुछ पेड़ हो सकता है, कुछ भी हो सकता है. In the same way, the network improves as you get towards the city. अब सिटी में कहीं एक जगह वहां पे स्पेसिफाई किया नहीं गया है, इसीलिए सिटी इज अ वास्ट वन, इट इज नॉट स्पेसिफाइड destination, so we have used the word towards as a preposition for direction. And for third example, the man started walking towards the exit. अब exit particular कहाँ है पता नहीं, लेकिन exit की तरफ गया है, उसे खुद को पता नहीं है कि where is the specific destination. So because of that reason we have used the word towards as a preposition for direction. Now let us know when do we use the word across. Across shows when something moves from one side to another. When something which moves from one side to another, then we use the word across as a preposition of direction. For example, you need a boat to take you across the river. अब रिवर के उस पार, यहाँ से लेके उस पार लेके जाने के लिए हमने यूज किया है across. So बोट के इस्तेमाल से हम लोग यहाँ से दूसरी ओर जा सकते हैं, तो उस तरह हम लोग across को यूज किया है. So in the same way, the second example, the zebra crossing is usually white painting across the road. यहाँ रोड के वो कोने से ये कोने तक व्हाइट पेंटिंग जो किया जाता है, इसीलिए हम लोग अक्रॉस वर्ड यूज किए हैं to show that it is from that corner to the another corner. In the same way, when do we use the word along? Along, it indicates the movement of something or somebody in a certain line. एक ही लाइन में या एक ही स्ट्रेच में जब हम लोग बात करते हैं तब हम लोग ये preposition यूज करते हैं along. For example, the cattle grazed along the road. रोड के तरफ, रोड के साइड में. तो यहाँ पे along जो है preposition of direction की तरह यूज किया गया है. The path led along the river. Along the river. अब river के पास, river का जो रास्ता है उसको बताने के लिए हमने यूज किया है along. Now let us go with around. When do we use the word around as a preposition of direction? It is used to indicate movement in a circular direction. अच्छी तरह याद रखिए, circular direction के बारे में जब बता रहे हैं, when it is showing about the circular direction or the circular movement, then we use the word around. For example, the tourist had to walk around the park with the help of guides. Around यहाँ पे हमने preposition of direction की तरह यूज किया है, क्योंकि tourist has to walk round the park. पार्क के अतराफ जो घूमना है या राउंड घूमना है गाइड्स के साथ, तो इसीलिए हमने preposition of direction around यूज किया है, because it is a circular movement. In the same way, let us go with the second example. We walk around the tree. ट्री का राउंड घूम रहा है या वॉक कर रहा है, इसलिए हमने preposition of direction around यूज किया है. They told the story around the campfire. So here also the around word is used as the story is being said by them around the campfire. Now, when should we use the word of as a preposition of direction? it indicates the movement away from something. So remember carefully, a movement away from something is, then we use the word off. For example, the students were asked to get off the bus before it overturned. गिरने से पहले बच्चों को बाहर आने के लिए कहा है। तो यहाँ पे off जो है preposition of direction, that is movement of something or some place. In the same way, the police asked the driver to get the car off the road. कार को हटाने के लिए कहा है। तो यहाँ हटाने के लिए जब हम लोग यूज करते हैं, वर्ड यूज करते हैं, वो वर्ड है preposition of direction as off. The cat fell off the couch. ऑफ जो है, अब कैट जो है सोफा से नीचे गिर गया है, तो कहां से हटा, तो उस के लिए हमने वर्ड ऑफ यूज किया है। नाउ लेट अस सी व्हेन डू वी यूज द वर्ड ओवर। ओवर इट इज यूज्ड टू शो two directions at the same time. दो सेम डायरेक्शंस या दो डायरेक्शंस को बताते हुए एक ही समय में, एक ही टाइम में दो डायरेक्शंस को बताते वक्त हम लोग ओवर का वर्ड यूज किया जाता है। इसका मतलब यह है दैट इज मूविंग अप इन एंड फॉरवर्ड डायरेक्शन। अब एक अप भी हो रहा है और फॉरवर्ड डायरेक्शन जब हो रहा है, देन वी यूज द वर्ड over as a preposition of direction. So remember carefully, moving up and in a forward direction. For this particular movement, we use the word over as a preposition of direction. Let us clear our statement with the example. The horse jumped over the fence when fire started. So यहाँ पे fence कूदा और आगे बढ़ा, तो यहाँ पे we used the word over. So the horse jumped over the fence and moved forward when the fire started. He jumped over the snake. सांप के ऊपर से कूदा और कूद के वहां नहीं ठहरेगा, आगे बढ़ेगा। So हम लोग यहाँ पे over का word use किया है as a preposition of direction. So he jumped over the snake. In the same way, let us see what is up, or when the up is used as a preposition of direction. It is used to indicate vertical movement from the ground. Vertical movement from the ground. We climbed up the mountain. We used the word up for the vertical movement, that is पहाड़ चढ़ने के लिए या कुछ चीज को चढ़ने के लिए हम अप वर्ड का यूज करते हैं as a preposition of direction. So we climbed up the mountain. He walked up the hill to see the view. In today's class, we have discussed about the preposition, the types of preposition, and we have even discussed about the movements of the preposition, that is the preposition of direction and its list. And in next class, we discuss about the preposition of time and place. And further videos, please subscribe our channel. अगर कुछ और डाउट्स है तो नीचे कमेंट्स करिए।